Mzansi, buckle up. From the union buildings to your backyard, here's the story everyone's talking about. I'm your host, and today we're diving deep into the heartbeat of our nation. We're looking at the innovations and individuals.
I will highlight Sergeant or Captain Zungu as a specific case.
Okay.
And it's because it was unclear to you, as I understand it, who the commission was referencing. So I'll come back to you with clarity, and then you can deal with that in the supplementary. Chair, then the quick exercise. I think the best way to go about it is to use Mr. Matlala's statement at paragraph 14. At 14.1, he deals with General Masemula. Now, the request that he deal with General Masemula is item 3 on page 7. It's followed by Brigadier Rachel Macheng, and Rachel Macheng, Brigadier Macheng, is item 14 at page 7. The next is Brigadier Alpheus Teminkosi Ngema, and that is item 15 at page 7. That's followed by Brigadier Kirsty Yonker, that's item 17. 14.7, he deals with Brigadier Onika Ufense Kwayele, that's item 19. That's followed by Colonel Anton Paulson, that's item 20. 14.9, it's Colonel Natsenge Johannes Munyai, that's item 21. Followed by Colonel Nonjabulo Nomfundo Mgadi, it's item 22. I was then requested to comment on his relationship with Colonel Tumisho Nehemiah Maleka, that's 24, item 24 at page 7, followed by Captain Brian Neville Cartwright, that's item 25, and lastly, Major General Busisiwe Temba, that's item 13, item 13 at page 7. I note that at paragraph 14.13, Mr. Matlala refers to the Major General as Temba with an H. Page 7 is Temba without an H, so we accept that perhaps our spelling may have been wrong. He intends to, it's correct, Mr. Matlala, you intended to talk about the person listed in item 13 of page 7, notwithstanding the difference in the spelling of the name.
Honestly, I don't know his surname, so I don't know whether it's a spelling error or not. I don't know how to pronounce her.
No, that's quite fine, and I do accept that the spelling error may be on our part, but at least it's the same person that we are dealing with. If we then, Chair, move to...
Sorry, I think I missed two names. Did you include both items 23 and 24, Colonel Maleka and Lieutenant Colonel Maluleke?
Yes, Nehemiah Maleka, whose 14.1 is included, is item 23.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And 24?
Maluleke, I had...
Not.
Maluleke is not listed, is not part of his paragraph 14.
All right, thank you.
Now, paragraph 15 then involves other persons, the first being Minister Senzo Mtono, and the request in that respect is item 1 of the page 7. The next is General Pashani. And item 4 on page 7. Thereafter, it's followed by Lieutenant General Mkwanazi, that's item 6. And Lieutenant General Mulife Fani, that's item 7. And lastly, Major General Feroz Khan, that's item 11. So that would, on my estimation, leave, if we go then page 7, it will leave item 5, Lieutenant General Shadrach Sibia. To leave out item 8, Lieutenant General Kosis Ntumule. Item 9, former General Sandra Tema. Item 10, Major General Lesija Sinona. Item 12, Major General Richard Shibiri. Item 16, Brigadier Patrick Netengwe. 18, Brigadier Petunia Reabedzi Lenono.
Sorry, Netengwe is 14.4.
Oh, the error is mine. Yes, it's quite good. Thank you, Commissioner. Then that takes us to 18. 18 is dealt with, yes, at item 14.6. So after Major General Shibiri, then we would jump to 24, Lieutenant Colonel Maluleke. Yes, we've got Malika. And then Sergeant or Captain Zungu, as the witness has stated, and Commissioner Julius Mukwanazi at item 28. Those are the persons that he has not addressed in the statement or his relationship with them.
Ms. Zillo, it might be I missed it. Item 2 and 26.
Yes, item, indeed. 26 would be Faningosi. That's quite, I confused that with Mulefe Fani. That would be correct.
And did you mention item 2?
I miscounted it as a matter, as somebody he had dealt with in his statement. The commissioner is quite correct.
Thank you.
Chairperson,
Yes.
I do feel compelled, maybe as client is not legally trained, to just highlight the following issues. In addition to what the client has said, I was not the deponent, or I didn't assist with the drafting of this affidavit, but I was consulted on issues relating thereto. The persons that were left off also relates to IDAC. There's certain investigations conducted by IDAC, and it was going to be dealt with in the supplementary affidavit. There was information that the attorneys endeavored to obtain from IDAC that, put it this way, that they battled to get, but we're dealing with it in a different way. So the legal basis is not only based on the statement that's at issue, but it relates to investigations that were conducted by IDAC. And I think I'm going to stop there, because we do intend to basically also set out for you the legal basis as to why these names cannot be dealt with also vis-a-vis IDAC's investigations. And then specifically I can also mention, in respect of the last person, I think it's General Konazi from the EMPD, there's certain further information. It all relates to the issue of suspect, the legal definition of a suspect, etc., and your rights afforded to you as a suspect. I just wanted to place this on record. May I please you?
Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Van.
Thank you, Chair. So we understand the reason why then some of the people who've been left out on the list were left out. We accept that they will then be addressed in the supplementary statement to be filed, and we shall pick it up from there when that statement is filed. Let's then turn our attention, Mr. Madlanga, to your paragraph 15, where you then deal with the 5 people. At 15.1, you recall that the request to you had been to explain the history and relationship you maintain with the specific persons listed at page 7. And to give the details as to the nature and extent and frequency of your communication, etc. You deal at 15.1 with your relationship with Minister Mtono, or if there is any, if you could then address yourself to your paragraph 15.1.
I place on record that I do not have any relationship with Minister Mtono. I have never met Minister Mtono and have had no interactions with him, nor have I been at any gatherings where he was present. It suffices to say that I do not know Minister Mtono.
And just a question of clarification here. You say
the energy is undeniable. It's time to showcase the excellence that defines us. Stay tuned to Mzansi Pulse for more stories that matter to you. Don't forget to like, follow, and join the conversation. Until next time.